Something really terrible happens when you chase make money online shortcuts. And it's not just about wasting your money. I wasted $6,000 on fake gurus, funnels, and automation crap, thinking I was building towards freedom. Then, one small decision flipped everything. And now I'm making over 40K online doing the exact opposite of what they teach. In this video, I'm going to go over the one decision that changed my life and show you how you can do it yourself so you can actually build towards financial freedom without wasting your money or your valuable time. There's 5 steps I took to get to where I am now. So we're going to cover it step by step. Step number 1, join a community. Now what the hell does join a community even mean? So nowadays, you can join school.com to join a community. If you're on a Discord that you really enjoy hanging out with the people in there, that's a community. If you go to a YMCA every once in a while, that's a community. Your family's a community, your school's a community, your university's a community, your work is a community. Joining a community with people you want to be around and that have what you want is step number 1. So where was I about a year ago today? Well, I had paid for courses, but I wasn't in any community. I was just grinding away at the course modules, consuming PDFs like my life depended on it, watching videos at 3x speed because I thought it made me more productive. But at the end of the day, I would look at my Stripe account and nothing had changed. I would look at my call log and I hadn't talked to anybody all day. I would look at my calendar and all I did was deep work, but that deep work wasn't getting me anywhere. So that really sucked because every day I woke up ready to grind, ready to work hard, ready to make it out, ready to not be a sheep. But it wasn't giving me anything at all. I was making no progress and it really sucked. So then I joined my first community. It was actually Community Creators Club by Doug Belton. He's one of Russell Brunson's best ever affiliate marketers. And he teaches you how to build your own community, specifically on School. If you don't know what School is, think of a Facebook group combined with a masterclass. You just teach people something that you already know and love, and then you just host an awesome online party where you charge tickets at the door. That's how I make my money now. I just charge a membership model where I make monthly recurring revenue. So if you want to figure out how to do that, click the link in the bio and I'll show you exactly how I made my money. Fully over the shoulder, 100% transparency. I literally never hold anything back because I don't need the money. So I joined my first community. I started surrounding myself with people I respected, people I looked up to, people that had the goals that I already wanted. They were already where I wanted to be. And I just copied them word for word, bar for bar. And I felt so much better. I would still do the days where all I do is consume courses, but then I would talk to people about what I was consuming. I would learn, and they would give me tips, nuances that you can't get from a PDF, but you can get from someone who's been doing what you're trying to do for years and years. They are going to tell you the mistakes that they made, and they are going to save you time. And at the end of the day, that's what really matters, is if you can join a community, can you pay, or can you be in a free one, to pull time forward? Pull mistakes that usually take years and years to learn and pull that time forward towards you so you get results faster without having to put in all the effort and sacrifice that people have already put in before you. Step 2. What is step 2 after you join a community? Do you just hang out? Do you just sit there? You sit on the toilet and you scroll and you read people's comments and maybe you talk to them? Is that a thing? No, that's not enough. Step 2 is you got to become a top contributor. So what the hell does that mean? You got to become a top contributor. You got to comment under people's things. You got to talk to them. You got to ask them about their problems. You got to really care about how you can make their lives better. You can't be selfish at this stage because if you were like me, you have nothing. I was 18 years old. I was surrounded by entrepreneurs that had been doing it for 20, 30 years. They were making multiple 5 figures a month and they were optimizing little business details. Meanwhile, I'm sitting there asking questions like, how do you make your first sale? How do you cold call? What's the proper intonation you should use when you open up the phone? How should you host an intro call on Zoom? Should you use Zoom or Google Meet? I was asking the questions that these people had figured out decades ago. And so I couldn't be selfish. I had to provide value first. I had to provide my genuine feedback. If you think you don't have anything to give, just remember that you're young and you have the eyes and the mental processing power that comes from scrolling fucking reels all day. And your mind moves faster than someone that's 40 or 50. So you can make judgments, you can make snap decisions about what'll go viral or what you genuinely enjoy or don't. And guess what? People older than us, they value that information that is valuable to them because they don't understand it. So how I became a top contributor, I showed up to people's comments, I showed up to people's posts, I provided my feedback, even if it wasn't polished. I gave my opinion even if I thought it might offend people. I was my authentic, genuine self. And I helped people just by giving them raw, honest feedback. I showed up to community calls, I asked questions, I responded to other people's questions when even Doug wasn't able to really give them a clear answer. I gave them my input. And I never asked for anything in return. I was just giving. You have to give before you'll get. You probably have to give 10 times as much as you'll ever get. But that's, at the end of the day, a successful life. I also teach about how to live a good life and to feel happy waking up in the morning every day. You'll also learn that in the schoolyard, where I teach you to become profitable in a weekend by building an online school community. But enough about me. What's step 3? Step 3, step 3, step 5 de Mayo. Step 3 is you start your own Step 3 is that you start your own group. So what is a group? Well, you can start a group on school. You can start a group on Discord. You can start a group on Facebook groups. But if you want to follow my method, you have to start it on school, because I can promise you that for the price of a Big Mac, $9 American, you can own a community forum, a classroom page, a calendar. You can have a map feature where you know where all your members are, so you can organize IRL events. You can send mass emails. You can DM people. You can set up IRL masterclasses, webinars, school calls. You can go live whenever you want. You can do literally every single tool you need in one toolbox, one place. You don't need 1,000 tools like it used to be. You don't need Kajabi. You don't need a Discord. You don't need a video hosting service. You don't need a private Slack message channel. You need just school. It costs $9 a month. You don't understand. You can't get a more valuable tool on the entire market. I promise you, I swear to God. I swear to God, I put it on everything. If I value my own life, let God strike me down today if I'm lying to you and school is not the best platform to make a profitable income in a single weekend by joining the schoolyard. So you're going to start your own free community. It's literally a 14-day free trial if you use my link. 14 days, and if you cancel, it's one click. You don't have to go through the circus of bullshit that other software companies give you, where you have to explain why you're leaving. You have to give them a reason. You have to get a discount. No. One click and you're out. So it's literally no commitment. And if you join my group, I will show you in those 14 days how to make a profit, how to make not only $9, not $10 the way you're profiting, but how to make $100 in your first weekend or your first month. Wouldn't that feel good? You're doing something that you already love. You're sharing what you already know, and you make money and you meet people that like you for who you are. Doesn't that sound like a good deal? It is a good deal. There is one problem with keeping a free group the whole time, though, is that you're not making any sales. So how do you make sales? Number 4, you ask the people in your free group, what do you want? You guys have talked with me for a month, right? We've exchanged information. What do you want from me? What do you think, based on what I know, can I provide you with valuable information? What do you want to know that I've already done? What do I do well that you want to do well? Ask your people. The best business ideas don't come from your brain. It comes from other people's brains and your ability to execute and solve their problems. Let that sink in. No, like literally, there's a sink at your door. Let the sink in. Let it in. Sell something. So I'm going to talk about the first thing that I sold using school.com. Yes, sir. So I created a community, and I wasn't really sure what it was going to be about. Honestly, I just wanted to invite my friends in so that we could fuck around and post memes and laugh and have kind of an inside club. But at the same time, I was very interested in teaching people how to market themselves online so that they can make money or make a profit in a weekend. I was very obsessed with how can you make a profit by making money online in a weekend. And now it's been less than a month, and my community has grown to about 80 members. I'm personally closing, I think, only $100 a month, but obviously it's only been a month old, the community. And I initially opened the community for $1 a month, and then I would invite my friends in for free by sending them an email. And I actually got a $1 a year customer, Evelyn. She was my first ever person. And it was just weird because obviously my copy had worked, my creatives I put a lot of time into had just worked to attract people. And she's paying me $1 a year still to this day. I will never let her pay anything more because she was the one to believe in me. I put a lot of work into creating kind of a bit of a classroom about what I knew about building online communities and having successful ones, because the first one I had ever built was for real estate, and I did that a couple months ago, and that turned out to be very successful. So I knew how to make that one work for grumpy old real estate agents that hate the online world. So that I knew that if I was pivoting to an audience that likes the online world, I would do good numbers. So I put up an $87 classroom post, and randomly one day, after helping a client, I get a notification that $87 has been purchased. I didn't do any selling. The person made the decision on their own. So you can sell something on Skool insanely easily, and all you have to do is two things. One, you have to be willing to share what you already know, and two, you just got to be passionate about it. People are attracted to authentic passion. Whether you're good at it or not, they don't really care. They just want you to be fucking in the trenches with them, helping them achieve the results that you have already gotten. Everybody's unique. There is not another one of you, there's not another one of me. That's why I'm able to teach what I know, because there's only one of me. And that makes me valuable, and it makes you valuable too. Believe that. So what is step number 5 is you go all in. How fucking cool would it be to go full-time online? You could work from this desk. You could work from that desk. I could work on that couch. I could work wherever the hell I want. I could work up on those stairs. So, little mental exercise. Did you know that there are people that came from a worse childhood than you, that just using the internet and a laptop make more money than you in 1 year than you will across your entire career? Just imagine that. Just think about that for a second. Doesn't matter who you are or where you came from. You can make a difference in people's lives and get paid for it. And on top of that, you can live the life that you want, the life that you're proud of, the life you want to build for your family and your friends. And you can do that with just a laptop and an internet connection. So really, the easiest way in the entire world to make a full-time income online is just sign up for a Skool community. I'll leave a link in the description where I personally walk you through a 4-day sprint to turn your ideas and what you love and what you already know into a profitable Skool community side hustle that makes you money for what you love. This is really a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and I'm not saying that to say that. I'm saying that because the fact that Skool is only charging $9 a month for a hobby plan right now, and you get access to all the tools that they give you access to, doesn't even make sense. I don't understand how this is profitable for Skool itself. So that being said, I would really recommend you act now, that you click the link in the bio and you sign up for the 4-day sprint, and I will personally walk you through one-on-one for 90 minutes for 4 days in a row how to turn your ideas into a full-time income. Love you guys. Have a good one. Ciao.